Hey everyone, this is Carbonite, and bring you another standard match from our local tournament last weekend. So today we do actually have Ryan playing Eugene, of all things, and we on the right we have once again Ethan playing the same Drajeweled deck. So looks like we're just gonna be riding and passing. Moving over to Ethan, we're going to be riding into the Jewel Core, calling an Avid Keeper behind Vanguard, and calling a Ling. Looks like we're just going to be soul charging a critical trigger and just swinging at the Vanguard. So normally this might not be too great of a play. It is nice to get that early aggro rush, but at the same time you are actually playing against Eugene, which is one of the few decks in standard meta that is actually happy when you call a full board, because it does mean that they are able to actually retire it, and they're able to get more bonus effects thanks to it. So let's say we're just to be swing with a Vanguard, grade 2, counterblasting 1, use soul charge, and get an extra 5k power. So that's just going to be hitting, no defensive, not that it overly matters. Moving back to Ethan, we're just going to be riding into that grade 2, discarding another Ling for ride deck, calling out that Jewel Core, and just calling another Maykel, putting the Ling from the drop zone into soul. We don't have that required for different grades, so we aren't going to be getting the plus 10k. It's just going to be swinging for a straight 10k. Looks like going into battle phase, swinging with the Jewel Core boosted by the Ling. Once again, this is 21k, pretty magic number. So we're actually going to be hitting a defensive there, which is pretty good because that means that the rest of these attacks aren't going to be hitting. So Vanguard's going to be swinging. We're going to get that soul charge off the Avid Keeper, but this is only 18, meaning that this is a trigger to pass. So it looks like we're going to flip it over, and it's going to be a PG, which is not going to let the attack hit. And of course, the grade 2 did not get the extra 10k, so it cannot actually hit this 20k Vanguard. Or did it? I don't think it should have that, but either way, we do just guard it, and looks like we're good to go. So it looks like we're discarding the order card, which is Best Harvest. For some reason, I know that. Using the grade 2 skill, I believe you draw a card, put a card from drop into soul. Looks like he put that new grade 1 from set 7, which actually lets Eugene restand. Not that it's that great, but whatever. Eugene needs a lot more support than just one restand at a drive and crit of 1. So we're going to be calling down that grade 2 from set 2, which lets him soul blast 1, rest it, and retire a rear guard. Looks like we actually forget to draw here, because I believe we did activate that Best Harvest earlier in the turn, but we're just going to be using the Eugene skill to Soul Blast 5, I believe, and look at the top cards equal to your opponent's open rear guard circles and call or put to soul. So we're going to be getting that Dinosaur, the new grade 3 from BT7, using the Eugene skill to rest the 2 dinosaurs, which with their skills, they stand themselves back up when they're rested during the main phase, and they get plus 2k. So sorry if I'm not hugely familiar with a bunch of Eugene cards. My best bet is that you are also not very familiar with Eugene cards. But looks like we're going to be swinging with the Eugene, boosted by that grade 1. So it's looking like there is going to be a restand here. We're going to be guarding with OT, flip over the top card, and it is the OT for Eugene, meaning it's going to break through. We're going to give the 100 million to the Eugene, and we're going to restand the Eugene. So it is just 1 damage. I think we do miss the timing for the grade 1, so we don't get a restand. So it looks like we're going to flip for a second swing, a critical, and another critical, giving the crit power across the critical to the Eugene and power to the rear guards. So it looks like we are going to be PG that first swing. However, we do only have 2 cards left in hand, meaning that we probably aren't going to have enough to block that other swing. So that's going to be it for the match. I hope you guys enjoyed. Really quick one today. Go ahead and remember to do all that YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.